Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It really is morning this time, though. It's like 7 a.m. So, yeah, we are gonna go ahead and play this game.
Gah! Quick! Gah! Go! Yes? Hmm? Quick! Quick! Oh, whoa!
God bless.
Hello.
I just got a
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area.
Yeah. What do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the voivod. Mi tu daval bacht, tesa sipa. Sarji Vesgoro, Sorodes.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mora. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind. What's life like among the nomads?
I have been traveling since I was little, and it is all I know. But this is a really nice place, and we have only been here since the spring.
And what about the people here? Are you all one family?
Of course not. But it is as if we were. People need support. Struggling through the world by yourself is neither safe nor enjoyable. But each to their own. The locals are always uptight and do not know how to enjoy life. Then when people come who know how to enjoy life and not just survive, they do not like them.
What do you nomads actually do for a living?
Different people do different things. Now, we Roma are mainly craftsmen, traveling blacksmiths and locksmiths, and we do not need much to survive. Also, we know all things about traveling, such as breeding horses, shoeing them, and repairing cartwheels. And what is more, our old Aranka can tell the future and treat the sick, so we get by just fine.
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think. I'm a bold knight, and Sir Hans is courtier.
Let's see if you remember this. Mesom tulo chororo dilina.
Misum tulo chororo dilina.
Laches, laches. It is like you have been speaking our language all your life. Now you can say it to girls when you meet them.
Teach me something else.
Let us try something polite. Like when you want to compliment someone.
Would that be hard?
Who said that our language is easy? Say after me. Kai tumaro baro balo.
Kai tomorrow baro balo?
Clever lad. Remember that and maybe say it to our voivod. He will be overjoyed to hear it from you.
Show me your wares.
God, these are expensive. Do I have life on the saddle too? I don't. Well, that's better than everything. Can I buy that?
You look to me a lot like...
Well, darn.
I heard there's a queue.
Aye. What do you want from them? They're Lacha Manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja, talk to Voivod Gacha. Mi tu tava ba, sasitan. Look at him, the Gacha. And they try to tell us charms and spells to... I just Goro. Sorodes.
I heard there's a...
Aye, down by the pond.
They got into a...
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. They're tough warriors. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond. Bachtalo tirodrom.
Let's pick up. Oh, I'm gonna assume that I can just take those.
You look just like that gadget that Taranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
I still haven't gone there.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking
Oh,
about.
I'm guessing that's the Voipo.
Want to talk to you.
Oh, It is you, Churches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream. Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me. The Eterno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
What? What's a chavo? What am I supposed to do?
Go and see the Voivod. He will tell you more.
I heard there's a human camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Koda Chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
How are you doing?
Laches Gajo Mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, Sotavez mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where did you come from?
Ay, Gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke Penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hinja chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
What do you have for sale?
She's a potion maker. What is that? Reduce lost health and slows bleeding. Depletes 100 health, therefore leads to certain death. In better quality, it depletes health faster. It's better for poisoning cauldrons, applying to weapons. Ooh. Improves your archery, giving the quality stamina. Disables running and reduce weapon skill. In better quality is also reduce health. It's better suited to weapons. Poisoning food. Moonshine. Henry Homebrew Moonshine. A strong drink that's sure to put you in a good mood. Nighthawk potion. Presses injury. Thieves. Allmaker poison. And Bane poison. Actually, I might not need that.
A word about the price.
Láci sgáďo.
Is this enough?
Less.
Oh, halfway. Wanna go
Mr.
right here.
Sgáďo, I agree. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Bane poison. Allmaker poison. Nighthawk potion. Quick finger potion. Ooh, okay. Rubik Paris. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, let's grab that. Oh, okay. We're taking medicine. Oh, wow. That's useful. Do you not have an alchemy bench? Oh, come on.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She says a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranga has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Seratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Budbach
It
te
happens.
sastipen.
Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm looking for humans. You're supposed to be camping somewhere nearby.
Kodashasho. They put up tents down on the shore of the pond. But do not mess with them. They have good hearts. Nitut avel bach te sastipen.
Hi, John, Julie.
Mister, spalik it out.
Is that it over there? I see tents. Okay.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh. Yeah, my conspicuousness will go up by a little bit, but that should be fine. A reputation 99. What the heck? Okay, so I need ordinary coat. But that's more for this one. So I need to sell my regular coat. Sell the padded coif riding boot. Am I also going to use a riding boot for this side? Yeah. Oh no, it makes too much noise. Oh no, sadly. Oh, the work boots is actually better for me because it's not as noisy, but it also gives me more charisma. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive. Okay, so what do I need to sell here? I need to sell the coif. The ordinary coat. Both of the boots. Alright, that's it. Haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
What would you say to this?
You must be from a poor region.
Okay, I can pay a little bit less than that.
You see, I knew we'd make a deal. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Right. Ordinary coat. Oh, if I'm barefoot, it's just better, huh? Oh, I lose this. Head coif or paddock coif? But it says that I can wear the paddock coif. What? I mean, my charisma is still 30, so I don't actually need this. Okay.
What do you need, sir?
Show me your wares.
Okay. I can't buy that back, sadly.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Lady, don't be inside me, please.
Do you accept?
Supposed to be the other way
That's
around.
not worth it.
I can ask for a little bit more than that.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Really, this reduces charisma by 29 or 229. Hey.
Da mischte son.
Greetings.
Da mischte sten, da mischte.
Good afternoon.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right? Follow me to the arena.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it.
See? That's the way. Again. Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right.
Why didn't you finish? See? That's the way. Again. Why didn't you follow through? Well done.
Advanced combat. Blocking. Advanced combos. Yeah, we don't need to know any about
That's
that.
that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhowl. Also known as the Master Strike.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us. Now that's what I call an opener!
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hand. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Surprised? Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Yes! All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normal, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. That's not it. You have to attack me too. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. Beautiful! Try it again. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking.
It's awesome.
Understand?
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my
Okay.
best. Thanks, Tomcat. Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. But you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye, aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Yield
You
deflect.
probably know I prefer good old melee weapons, huh? And it's always better to use a shield for protection when using them. If you want, I can teach you a simple way to use the shield to attack.
Oh my god, that's expensive.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that. I don't know if you like fistfights as much as I do, but I know one quick blow that can reliably knock out any tough bastard and send him to the ground. Guaranteed. Would you like me to show you?
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you.
God, that is so expensive.
Why should I use the Master Strike?
If all you do is defend, you're bound to fail sooner or later. That's why it's better to counter.
Unless you have unlimited stamina.
Strike the opponent's weapon from the opposite side. You'll block their weapon while hitting them at the same time. That's what the Master Strike is all about. Usually, you'll be aiming at your opponent's weak point. If you don't win the fight then and there, you'll surely at least injure and stun your opponent. If that's the case, don't stop. Keep attacking before your opponent has a chance to recover.
Why should I use a perfect block when I can do a Master Strike?
That depends. Sometimes it's good to exchange a few blocks and counterattacks, then unexpectedly finish with a Master Strike. Your opponent can't use a Master Strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try changing the position of your blade. Attack unpredictably. If your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed towards your blade, attack instead of defending, and you might win the fight.
What's better, the Master Strike or combos?
Combos are purely offensive techniques. They're strings of attacks to put your opponent in a position you want. Then you can finish them off with a stronger technique. But even your combo can be interrupted by an opponent's Master Strike. When your combo doesn't work out, your opponent interrupts it with a block and attacks. It doesn't mean the fight's over. Just use a perfect block. Or you can even use a Master Strike.
That's enough for me. Can we practice the technique you taught me?
All right, follow me.
Should we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks.
Great way to level up my skill.
What's it gonna be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started? See? That's the way. Again. Beautiful. Now show me the technique I taught you. Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful. You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
Let's try something else. Supposing I just want to fight you.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen. I don't have time for you right now.
Let's fight.
We can, but I see you're not in the best of shape. So only with practice weapons.
I don't mind.
All right then. What will we fight with?
I'll try a mace and a shield.
I'll give you a club instead of a mace. It's basically the same thing. And what should I use?
You take a staff.
Understood. Can we start?
Fine. But there could be more of you.
How many of us do you want?
2 is enough.
All right. Come on then. On guard. What do you want?
Wanker! You want to try? Come on then!
Useless!
You want to? You're no match for us, fucker! No, you don't.
Useless! What do you...
I'll rip your ass open! Show your stuff! Wanker!
You're no match for us, fucker!
Wanker! Stop, I'm done!
You won't get me! Useless! Oh. Christ! Bad. Useless. You. Fuck you. Useless! Stop! I need a moment before we continue.
Oh my god.
What do you want to try next?
I need to rest.
All right. When you want to try again, you know where to find me.
Jesus. Can you find a tub?
Kaj jazz more.
Was möchtest du?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
It is a rich business. I hope she can be found soon. Such a kind girl she was.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the Voivod's business. I don't want to talk about it. Farewell, and maybe wash up a bit, so you don't scare people.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I get no help from this. Okay. C is her tent. Oh, it's not her tent? Oh, I just need to talk to you?
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, There is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
Ale.
Oh yeah. I should have leveled up a bunch. Heavy weapon combat. There we go. When clad in armor and equipped with heavy weapon, enemies are more likely to flee or surrender. If they dare to face you, it will be harder for them to fight you. It's also easier to succeed in might and dread skill check. If you wound an opponent with a warhammer, mace, or cudgel, their stamina will recover more slowly. Ooh. If your axe attack causes your opponents to bleed, I don't have axe right now. You deal more damage with heavy weapons. In general, that's just good. Heavy weapon will be harder for opponent to block with a shield. Additionally, it will take less time to completely destroy